and welcome back. We're going to start the podcast, the first right here with this first segment. Eric's going to take us through a discussion about, arena food or ballpark food and what needs to be there, what shouldn't be there, and, everything in between. Eric, take it away.
Thanks, Traden. Let's get right into food as always. And I always like to get a little history. But first off, so we've always talked about hot dogs and debated them. That's something we're going to be talking about tonight. But let me get right into the history. All right. Hot dogs in the ancient world may date back to the 7th century BC.
What? Holy shit.
When Homer mentioned a sausage in his epic poem, The Odyssey. Yep, I've read the book, folks, when I was in high school. Don't really remember that part, but
I was gonna say there's no way you remember that.
Yeah, I don't really remember the book at all. Fast forward, hot dogs in America. Sausage carts were a fixture of urban life. The Duluth News Tribune described Chicago this way: September 1894. This quote is kind of funny. More numerous than the lunch wagon is the strolling salesman of Red Hots. This individual clothed in ragged trousers, a white coat and cook's cap, and unlimited cheek obstructs the night prowler at every corner. He carries a tank in which are swimming and sizzling hundreds of frankfurters and wieners.
Wow.
So, why don't we write like that anymore?
Yeah, better times.
That was
that was beautiful.
Creative.
Is that Shakespearean?
Poetic.
I don't even know.
Gave me chills.
So the last thing I'll say historically, I know I could feel like I could see Tyler like reading that to his children one day, like before
bedtime story.
Yeah,
exactly.
Or reading it to himself. So supposedly the term hot dog was coined on a frigid day in April around 1901 at a Giants baseball game at the New York Polo Grounds. Due to the weather, concessionaire Harry Stevens wasn't making any money selling ice cream or cold sodas. So that's why he said, well, I got these hot dogs instead. I don't know if that's true or not. It's on Google. It's like the first thing that popped up. So it's probably true. We're fact checkers here. We know everything we're saying. First thing though, I kind of threw some questions out. What are the best and worst stadium and arena foods you've ever had? Also, drinks fall in this category. James, let's start brainstorming here. What do you got?
Okay, so I've only been to a pro baseball game. I've never been to like an NBA game. I've never been to an NFL game before. And so my area of expertise and my reality is limited to that, just baseball.
And hockey.
Oh, I've been to hockey too, yeah. I've been to a lot of Ducks games. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but like I said,
they're basically like minor league now.
Yeah, pretty much same thing. I'm just kidding. I love hockey. Go Ducks. Just kidding. You suck. Going back to the previous question, we're talking about food here. And I think it's a function of which ballpark you go to. Because each ballpark kind of has their own iconic staple or stamp. And I've gone to a lot of Giants games growing up at AT&T Park. I think now it's called Oracle Park. So my number one food that I love to get there are the garlic fries. Those are iconic. It's like those are the best garlic fries you'll get anywhere else. And there's just something different. It's just next level when you go there and get garlic fries at AT&T Stadium.
That sounds good. Do they have like the sourdough bread bowls there too? Now that I think about it, I haven't been there, but
it's like the clam chowder sourdough bread bowls.
So
those are
there's a little staple of the San Francisco baseball world that Tyler loves so much, and Alex. I guess the Dodger dog ain't that bad. It's not that good either. Everybody don't let people hype it up like Tyler would.
It's just a hot dog with the name Dodger.
Actually, Tyler, what do you got? Let's go right to
just a hot dog. Well, obviously the best, Dodger dogs are phenomenal. It's not just a hot dog, it's a foot long. There's no other hot dog in the world.
Go to Costco.
Go to Subway.
It's not the same. It's not the same. It has its own,
your favorite spot,
own
dude.
flavor, its own taste. Just know the bun is special.
Tastes like 1956.
Exactly.
Like the good old days.
Exactly.
Is that what they say?
Back in my day.
So my favorite is Dodger dog, hands down. Not even close. Obviously, made a little bias there. just grew up with that stuff. But James, I'm gonna have to comment on your garlic fries thing. I've been to AT&T/Oracle 3 times. First time I was there, everyone hyped up the garlic fries, right? They're the greatest garlic fries ever. And so, of course, I got to get everyone's favorite. That's what you usually do. As you mentioned, every kind of stadium has their own iconic food you get. For Oracle, it's their garlic fries. And I got them, and I was not impressed at all. I thought they were pretty trash, to be honest with you.
Can I say real fast? Okay. Tyler does not like taste, everybody. Tyler likes the most plain shit in the whole wide world. He goes with a hot dog with nothing on it, just a hot dog and a bun. He goes to In-N-Out and orders a cheeseburger with lettuce and nothing else. Like, the dude is plain. So you think he's gonna like something with a little bit of taste on it? Garlic fries? Garlic likes a taste. His Subway order is bread and turkey. That's it. Tyler does not do taste. Garlic fries are too sophisticated for his taste buds to handle.
That's amazing. None of what you said was true about my order.
But people believed it. So that's what matters.
People believed it. Yeah, that is not my order. That is just straight up lies. I don't know, man. I did not like the garlic fries. I think they were eh.
Yeah.
I think it was. I don't know if it was the taste. It was. I think just the fries were. Thanks, bud. The fries were not good. They didn't taste fresh. They didn't taste good. I don't know. I didn't think they were that good.
I haven't had them before or yet, so I will update everybody when I do. Who knows when that will be? But
next weekend.
Let's do it.
We'll help Trey move, and then we'll go up there.
Yeah.
So,
but I guess the Dodger dog isn't that bad. Unfortunately, I have to say it is better than the Angels Stadium hot dogs, which is just Wiener Schnitzel hot dogs. Come on, Angels, what the fuck? Like, just get I don't know, get something better.
Be better.
So drink wise, though, I have to say really fast, micheladas are just trash anywhere and everywhere you order them. So especially at Dodger Stadium, they're even worse there.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a michelada guy. Good. I'm glad we agree, Tyler.
Yep.
But you got to say, like, Staples and Angel Stadium do have the good beer selections.
They're just so expensive, man.
Yeah, they are. So you're gonna pay $14 for a pint, but it comes with the experience. Traden, what do we got? What do you got with these questions?
Dude, the thing is, at most sporting events, I'm already too buzzed and drunk enough to taste food. Like last week, I did buy a hot dog and I don't really remember what it tastes like. I mean, I know it's a basic hot dog, but I don't actually remember eating it.
I don't think you bought it either. I think Tyler just put it into your lap and then you demolished it.
Okay, yeah. So I definitely then I guess I ate it. But my point is, a hot dog is a staple, and I'll always go for a hot dog. I actually the sausages. I'm more of a sausage guy. I like a little bit more meat there. There is a joke there. There's a joke there. I understand that.
Gotta watch the YouTube on that.
We're trying to keep it PG, guys. Come on.
No, we're not.
I really enjoy nachos. The whole nachos in the baseball hat or the baseball.
I forgot about nachos. That's a good point.
Yeah, those are damn good. I don't know who doesn't like garlic fries. If you don't like garlic fries, you're just an idiot.
I like garlic fries. I just don't like Oracle Park's garlic fries. I don't think they're that good.
Fair enough. Really,
well, that's good. My bad, Traden. Keep going.
I'm really just focused on the beers, to be honest with you.
Yeah. That's what I was going to get into. You can't go wrong with a nice, meaty, crisp IPA. But I feel like I do like Stone Brewery, but those IPAs can just be extremely heavy, extremely bitter, and you have more than 3 of them, you're gonna feel it. But
especially if you get on a knee and just chug 2 of them, and then later spill mustard in somebody's shirt. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Speaking of
experience, exactly. That gets us into what should be the staple food for each sport. I guess we've already covered baseball. You got to say hot dogs is for the ballparks. There's pretty much no argument there.
Yep.
Traden, I'm going to start with you first, but let me tell you this. You may actually know the answer to this. Are there poutine fries for every arena in Canada? Or just not
I
at
would
all?
assume yes, but I don't know.
So I would say make that a staple for every arena in
100%.
Canada.
100%.
But are they even that good? Like,
Yeah. Yes.
what makes them so good? Like, I'm not the biggest gravy guy. Like,
well, see, here's the thing. Like, not all poutine it has gravy, not necessarily. I mean, you can really kind of make whatever type of poutine with whatever type of, I guess, medium, whatever word you want to use. That kind of binds it together. The glue guy can be different, right? You don't need it to just be gravy. It could be sauce. It could be like, you could do it with a salsa if you want to like make it a little bit, more Mexican style. Yes, you can do that.
Interesting.
The key though is the cheese curds. Cheese curds are what make the poutine. And the thing is, cheese curds are hard to find. So, a true poutine has cheese curds. If you don't have cheese curds in said poutine, it's just fries with whatever like shit you got on.
It's like a team with no glue guys.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Those are your enforcers, right? You need enforcers in your lineup, and the cheese curds just get the job done. I think that they should be a staple in every single arena. They're a staple at small arenas. Like when I was growing up and played a lot of hockey, we would a lot of the times we were eating it at the concession stands, because it's some of the towns up in Canada, especially one town that we visited a lot. The only like fast food restaurant or fast food place was the arena, like this little rink that had a little concession, and people would just go up the street to go get their food. So, yeah, I mean, they were there, especially in a colder rink. They're absolutely necessary. They are a staple, and they should be a staple in every single arena, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, now that I think about it, having it in like a cold environment might make it that much better.
Yes.
So maybe that's why the gravy is there in the first place, James, what about this? Canes at every NBA arena.
That sounds like a great idea. I think what makes a good sport food is its ability to be accessible and like a finger food that doesn't get too messy. Like you don't have to use a fork or a knife. You can just use your hands. And that's essentially what Canes is. You're bringing it back to your primal instincts and you're getting good food. And I agree, the chicken isn't the best chicken you can possibly have, but it's the sauce that makes the Canes that good.
Yeah, you need the sauce to mask the quality of the chicken. All right. That's, grade A knowledge right there.
Sauce.
You got to finesse the client. And so what else you got, James? You got anything else on that? But yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that Canes wise.
No, I mean, like if you're looking for a staple food for football, there isn't really one at all. And it's kind of an idea that I've been wrestling with for my entire life. Like, what do you get when you go to a football game? Because I've never been. So I'm kind of, planning it out, dreaming about it, and like, what do I eat at a football game? And I can't think of anything. Probably a whole bunch of everything. But there's nothing specific that comes to mind when it comes to football.
There should be like a food truck there that has like everything, because I feel like football players just like are told to eat everything all the time in their diet. So like it should be like funnel cakes, ice cream, burgers. I mean, that's something else we could brainstorm. Tyler, I was thinking like going to like a professional golf tournament, there should just be like a 3-course quality meal or something like that. What do you think?
Or get a cheese pimento sandwich like the Masters.
Yeah. Obviously, golf you can probably go a little fancier. They're generally in a country club or somewhere nice with a good sit down restaurant, and you can still enjoy it. So yeah, definitely a little more of a fancier. Probably use some utensils at a golf tournament, I would imagine, for sure.
Yeah, it should be like a nice like chicken Cobb salad.
Yeah.
Like
a nice pasta or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like
no garlic though. No garlic for trade.
Pesto pasta.
Yeah. Garlic
pesto chicken penne.
Yeah.
Everything like if it was in any other like sporting event, it would be terrible.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing from any other sporting place.
Like, could you imagine getting fucking pasta at a baseball game? Like, if you get pasta at a baseball game or
you're doing it wrong.
Salad.
Actually, dude, if you think about it, your nacho, like the thing you're talking about with the nachos in the helmet, you can put a ton of spaghetti in there and just
No,
nom
I know,
away.
but
That would be
fuck
that would
off.
be pretty cool.
Don't do that. You can't do that. You're a disgusting human being.
Getting red sauce all over your white
Oh
jersey.
man.
It's spaghetti or like pasta and like a salad at like a baseball game or a football game. It's like, dude, just fuck off. It's like,
That would be a
What do you have
sight.
against
I
salads?
feel like
man?
I've gotten a salad at like a
hey man,
hockey game or something before. Like you would have been disgusted with me trading.
It's a
dude,
total Eric move.
It was like a chicken Caesar salad, I think. Something
why?
like that.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Maybe I wasn't that hungry. I don't remember. But
Then don't eat, bro. I don't get a beer instead.
true. So that gets me in one of the last questions. So like what would you add food and drink wise? I mean, I feel like we just talked pasta at a baseball game. I was thinking like dessert wise, throw some like whiskey milkshakes in the mix or something like that.
Oh my God.
What? That sounds
That's a
bad.
great
That's
idea. I just see that going very badly.
Yeah. The combo of dairy and whiskey
Dairy and whiskey for most people, I just feel like they're,
just destroy you.
Oh,
Um,
I think that you'd have to have a limit. Like they would definitely only allow you to have two. Like
You have to add more bathrooms though, because like the people
Yeah.
who are lactose intolerant,
Okay,
they
yeah.
might just go for it and be like
Yeah.
exploding everywhere. So
Yeah.
add more bathrooms if you're gonna make that happen.
gross.
Pink Whitney at every Canadian arena. That's probably already happening, right?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
think?
Probably.
Um,
Well, I mean, we don't know. It's fine. They finally got it in Canada, and the COVID happened, so they haven't had fans since then. So
yeah.
The COVID.
What about hockey games? Since it's a colder arena, you have warm alcoholic beverages, like a warm hard cider or something.
I could see that.
Or a hottie toddy.
Yeah.
What's a hottie toddy?
Kind of like that.
Oh.
Yeah. Except with whiskey.
Yeah, that does sound good,
That works.
actually. I never even
Yeah,
thought
right.
about
That sounds
that.
pretty nice. Yeah.
Warm up,
Hot sake.
Yeah. There you go. Sake bomb.
I
They
don't
just
know.
give you like the
Maybe could.
they give you the ceramic bottle
what the
with the little
Kraken should do.
glasses.
Sake
Yes.
shots for every goal.
You go to your seat, like holding it.
You're
Yeah.
just holding two things. Like, what do you?
What about tailgate wise, like
Oh.
snappa during tailgates?
Ooh, no.
That probably already happens,
Oh, yeah.
you think?
You should be able to buy a mini keg at the stadium, so you can take out to your car for the tailgate. So you have to transport the mini keg everywhere you go.
That's true. That's a good idea. And yeah, and then like have snappa tables, or I feel like
For
probably
rent.
in the college football games,
Oh, dude,
they got that going.
Sure. Tailgate
Um,
food's a little different too. Like the what you can do at a tailgate. I mean,
You can deep fry turkey.
deep fried turkeys. You can do badass jambalaya when the Saints come to town. You can do you can do so much shit. Tailgates are that's where you eat. You don't eat in the ballpark where they charge you like $20,000 for a hot dog. You bring your food and
No,
make
we're talking ballpark and stadiums. No, that's actually a good point. I didn't even think about that. You just like sparked me to think of that. Yeah, that is a good idea, actually. If you're smart, don't eat in the stadium unless you're like starving or you need it.
Get a
But,
taco guy. Bring your taco
yeah.
guy to the tailgate.
yeah, bring him in, right?
To the
Buy him a
tailgate, yeah.
seat.
Dude,
Get the-
just
That is-
have them.
That's
yeah.
a payment.
That's
Bring
when you buy the box. You get the what do you call those? The,
Hot box oven thing.
Sweet.
No, like you buy
Oh.
or you get the
Like a sweet. You're trying to say
sweet,
I
sweet.
thought you
yeah,
meant like
sweet box. You bring in
Taco
your
guy
tacos,
makes
fucking
everything
making
in
them
the
the
hot
back.
box oven,
Dude,
and then he wheels it in. He
that,
sells them.
that's a dream come true.
Okay. Also,
We're going
Just
off the rails
a little
bit.
there should be Cali burritos at Dodger Stadium.
And
Like-
chicken fries
Chicken fries, yeah.
from Albert Tacos. Albert Tacos is sponsor.
There
Oh
shouldn't be those
my God.
anywhere ever again. But don't you think that, James, or even at Angel Stadium, like Cali burritos at our local stadiums around here?
Yeah,
Like, they
I think it's like a
originated
local
Padres
staple.
Stadium.
I bet you. I bet you Petco probably has them.
Yeah.
They have a lot of really good food at Petco. I would say that's probably honestly the best ballpark food that I've
Ooh.
ever had is Petco. to be honest.
Yeah, I still need to go there. That sounds like I should go there.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Dodger Stadium South is phenomenal.
Yeah.
No one got that joke. Okay. Where's
Wait,
that?
say it again.
Said Dodger Stadium South is phenomenal.
Salads.
God damn it. Never mind. Moving on. Forget it. Forget it. Forget I said anything.
Yeah, flew right over.
We're a
our heads.
mess. We're a
Okay.
mess.
Last question to end the segment. Should arenas have out of market food?
100%.
Yeah, I would say yes. if
Okay.
it's
What
local.
should they have?
I would say like local stuff.
Yeah, I gotta. I love the idea of local stuff. If especially if those local, if those local areas, have the money to get in there, that's a great way to brand and get your food out to the masses at one time, like at over the course of like 2 to 3 hours. I love that idea.
Yeah.
I got In and Out at Yankee Stadium
No.
or Fenway Park. In and Out there.
No.
Um,
How about Chick-fil-A
Won't work.
at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and most of their games are on fucking Sunday?
exactly.
There you go.
I got
Chick-fil-A
Whataburger.
football stadium.
Whataburger at Staples Center. I'd be fucked.
I honestly think that's a good idea because it gets more like people who aren't necessarily into the sports can go to those games and have something to do. Like if they're foodies and not really into sports, they'll be like, oh, let's go try this. Let's try In-N-Out if they've never had In-N-Out before. And they have a taste of the West Coast on top of that. It's a cool idea.
Exactly. Thank you, James. As Tyler was like, no.
No.
New York pizza at West Coast arenas. Like, go to Dodger Stadium. Yeah, there's a Dodger dog over here to your left, and to your right is like some of the best authentic New York pizza you've ever had.
Like a lobster roll at Angel Stadium.
Yes.
They do have Brooklyn
Exactly.
style pizza at Dodger Stadium because the Dodgers are originally from Brooklyn.
Yeah, they should have Brooklyn pizza there.
They do.
Oh, they do?
I'm saying they do. Yeah.
Oh, how is it? Well, you haven't
I've
mentioned
never
it.
had it because I only get Dodger dogs.
Oh my god.
I
That
bet you the
tells you how
garlic fries-
plain he is.
I can't go to Dodger
So
Stadium and not
plain,
get a Dodger dog.
So simple.
It's the only place
Doesn't
where
like
you
garlic
can get
fries.
it.
Tyler, what do you get on your Dodger dog?
Just ketchup.
All right, at least you put some sort of sauce on there.
Yeah, like I said, James said I put nothing on it. Lies.
Yeah.
All lies.
Here's the last thing I'll say. Subway should be banned from every arena forever. Moving
You're
forward.
breaking Tyler's heart with that.
Oh no. Not Subway.
I don't
How
even
am I
know
gonna
if
eat
they're at
fresh
any
now?
arenas.
How am I gonna do it?
But I think Jersey Mike's is at Angel Stadium. Switch that to Jimmy John's Angel Stadium. It'd be a better
Another
call.
thing, why would you have I don't know that you would want like a sandwich like that at a ball game. Just kind of, I don't know.
Some chips.
Chips, yeah. But
What about chips though? All right. Well, that's all I got, everybody. I mean, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted us to just be like brainstorming, coming up with everything off the top of our head with a little bit of research. That's what our podcast is all about. So
Bit of sprinkle
that's,
of research.
yeah, feather it in. And that's all I got.
Eric, that conversation went off the rails. I mean, that we kind of got carried away, but that's what we do. I love your topics, and that was very fun.